Yeah, just like to thank and say hello to all the new new subscribers. Um, had quite a few joining now. Seem to be on a little bit of a roll with the channel. Oh, anyway, welcome to the channel, all the new people. What do we do on here? We talk loads of shit. We play lots of music. We burn lots of paraffin. And we do lots of painting. Oh, I tell you what, I'm gonna I would normally stick the lighter under there and cheat, but now as it's warm. But I'm not. I'm gonna do it correctly because it's a brand new thing. It's a brand new mantle, which coincidentally look like that. Before you burn them, but once you've burnt it, it ends up looking like that. And also, after a while, they're very brittle. Can't wait to get my brass lamp next week. It's costing me 180 though, but it's in. They held their money though. Do you know what I mean? What I've got here is another. I bought 3 of these because I didn't have one in it, so I've got a new one in it and 2 there. And I've also bought the first service pack. They do service pack 1, 2 and 3. The service pack 1 is all these little nuts and leather washers and all sorts, which is basically for the pump and the stem. And then you get a service pack. I let the pressure out. Listen for the pressure. Listen for the pressure. That's what the pumping does, guys. But you always got to let that out before you restart it. You don't want no pressure sort of in the chamber or anywhere, just in case something went wrong. Yeah, service pack 1, which I've got today. But I've not done that because, to be honest, my dad's one, this one's from 1973. It's never had like a service or anything, but I thought I might do it. But anyway, at least I've got it. 2 spares of them. And obviously we've got a nice little bit of kit I'm getting together now. The mad thing is, when I buy my brass one next week, you get all the kit with it. But somewhere around the house, because I've had to buy this, I had to buy this jar, special jar. And obviously, I had to buy that, the mini lighter. But somewhere in this house, my dad's got a jar with one of these in it, but I've yet to find that yet. Anyway, guys, what we're going to do is fire the old go up. I'm just going to do this quickly. This is proper tight fit in this jar, but it's a brand new one now. All I'm doing basically, guys, is just dipping it in, putting the lid on the mess. Try and find your lighter. Where have I put that? I don't know. I'm going to need to find it though, because I've just soaked that. All I can smell is that at the minute, guys. I've lost my lighter. Oh, there it is. And again, plenty of time to light that up. I'm just going to bang over it in a minute. Yeah, that's got a fine mesh on it, so you get all the impurities out of your and this cost about 13 quid, one of them. But that'll keep going for weeks. Obviously I put a bit in here. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you something now. Good job I got all the bits today, because I've been waiting for my gas card. Yeah, I've been waiting for my gas card from EDF for over a week now. And it's going to make quite a good YouTube video, because I've recorded these girls in Africa. Trying to tell me, some girl in Africa this morning, about 9:30, trying to tell me that I'd been online on their website and ordered smart meters and stuff. I ain't done that. And it got to the point where she was raising her voice. I got it all recorded though, right? It got to the point where she was raising her voice with me, telling me that I'd been online. And I was that far away from saying, look, just fuck right off. And a few other things. And I went to make a complaint. I told her the complaint 4 times. And she goes, you're going to... And it's no word of a lie. I'll play all this. I'll put all this out later. She said, you're going to have to... tell me what your complaint is. So I went through it 4 times. And then she kept saying, you're going to have to tell me what your complaint is. And I just stopped her dead there. And I wasn't going to mention the fact that she was in Africa and I was in England, but I thought, fuck it, I'm going to. I said, I don't know where you are, love. I said, but you're clearly not in my country. And I said, you should clearly go back to school and criticise your English teacher. And I said, because 4 times I've explained to you what my complaint is, and 4 times you haven't comprehended what I've said. Crazy. Fucking. And I'm on what's called the priority services number for people with disabilities, which is just complete bollocks, man. Imagine how the poor ones feel that have got, again, the ones with the learning difficulties would just get trampled over, and I ain't having it. Do you know what I mean? Some girl in Africa wants to tell me that I'm fucking on the EDF website ordering smart meters. She can fuck right back off to Africa. Do you know what I mean? And she is in Africa anyway. It's a fucking joke, mate. And that's by no means a racist comment. It could be a fucking Pakistan man or an Irishman. Well, then again, an Irishman's got more fucking brains, but it could be anybody that I've told 4 times what my complaint is. I'll tell you what my complaint is in a minute, guys. It'll make you laugh. There we are. Bit too near all that for me. Tell you what. Let me just get these cards while it's all fresh in my mind. Anyway, guys, I've been waiting over a week, right, for a gas card. For my machine. It's got a 40 quid credit on it. So I thought, right, I've got a few quid left to get me through till Tuesday when I get me some when I get paid. I'll go easy, do you know what I mean? I won't put no dough on it until the 40 quid credit comes. I thought that way it'd give me a bit more money, my end, to play around with. And I've been waiting a week, man, all week. And I rang them up Friday. I said, have you posted this card? Yeah, we've done it all, blah, blah, blah. Hang on, I'm just going to find the offending articles. So I had quite a bit of mail this morning. This is a joke, mate. Proper joke. There's one of them. Or should I just throw the other one on the floor? Possibly. Right. Anyway, I've got the cards. Anyway, I've got 2 letters come, quite a bit of mail come this morning. I had my parcel with me lamp bits in. But then I had a couple of letters I could fill, got cards in. 2 of them. Obviously I'm only expecting one. Anyway, it's got EDF written on it. On the envelopes, excuse me, pardon me. So I've opened them up. Look what I found. Hang on guys, I just found my wallet, they're in my wallet I think. And this is what I was complaining about to the girl in Africa who's got a shit English teacher. Oh well, I just found half a spliff in my wallet. Bit of a bonus, isn't it? Maybe I'll so I'll put them somewhere. Because they're that pointless that... Where are they, man? They've got barcodes on them. Anyway, guys, what they've done, they've sent me, right, 2 cards. I ain't got smart meters. I've refused to have them so far along the line. And, oh, here they are, look. And, so I've got electricity key, do you know what I mean? People out there probably know what I'm talking about. You might even have one yourself. Don't get me wrong, when my dad was here, we just had a meter that just spun round and round and round and just paid it. But obviously, now it's just me here, I'll just pay as I go. So I've got like a pay as you go gas card and a pay as you go electric key. And anyway, I've got 2 letters like this morning. Containing a gas card, a smart gas card, which doesn't even register in my meter. And also, which was even more amusing, a smart electricity card, which, considering my electricity meter takes a key that looks like this, get the gist of it so far. Nobody knows what they're doing except me. It's always the way. Everyone I deal with don't know what they're up to except me. So no words are even needed there with that one. Anyway, feeling rather irate and pissed off this morning after opening up these and thinking, what the fuck? I rang EDF, and I'm part of what's called because of my ADHD and disabilities. I'm what's called a priority customer, so I ring this special number. Then I ain't got to sit about round too long. Anyway, the girls answered the phone, and don't get me wrong, I've tried 3 or 4 times this morning. It's all going to Africa. And I proceeded to try and tell the girl, the one in Africa, what the hell's going on here. And she was waffling onto one, and she went on the computer and said, oh, you've been online on the computer on our website. And that's where we fell out, guys. Because she proceeded to tell me that I've been online on the EDF website. I'm not even with my ADHD and that, it's probably my ADHD. I'm a right lazy bastard, right? And I ain't on none of the websites. When I want to pay them, I ring up and pay them with my card. Do you know what I mean? That way. So I know I ain't never been on their website. As much as they try and tempt me in there, I don't go on there. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to go on there. My numbers are on there. Do you know what I mean? That's all I need to know. And she proceeded to tell me that I'd been on there and I'd ordered smart meters that are booked up or something. Which is complete bollocks. I think she was trying to tell me that key there, all that's now defunct, even though I've got money on it all and it's running. And I said, I haven't even got smart meters. She said, no, but you've booked an appointment online. And that's where we fell out, people. I had to make another complaint to on another line. But what a joke. I've recorded her, right? Well, I'll put it up there later. You just hear her. In the end, I don't even swear at her. To be honest, I would normally swear under someone like that. Yeah, it probably is wrong of me to swear at them, but to be honest with you, the ADHD kicks in. You just swear at them anyway, and then 10 minutes later you'll think, oh, I feel a bit bad about that. Do you know what I mean? And I say ADHDers do apologise, but to be honest, she didn't deserve an apology. She was just not entertaining the fact that I'd said to her, I haven't been on your website. Oh yeah, you have. But yeah, she just kept saying it. I said, I haven't, and I just kept saying that, and we're at a point where she wouldn't listen. So that's when I started insulting her English teacher, telling her what she really needs to do is go back to school. Miss, I told her, but I wasn't being shouting at her or nothing. I was just calmly telling her she needed to go back to school. Crazy. Yeah, they try. Well, I don't know what she was waffling on about. But fucking. At the end of the day, I'm speaking English. Do you know what I mean? I expect her to too. Well, she was speaking English. It wasn't like her English was bad. I was telling her to go back to school to tell her English teacher she needs to learn how to understand people. Do you know what I mean? And break down sentences and stuff. Because she 4 times I told her what the issue was. Like I've just told you about them cards 4 times. And then she said, well, what is the complaint? And to be honest with you, it really jarred my head in the end. Yeah. But never mind, she's sleeping well tonight in her little African house with the gas on. EDF employee. Yeah, let's hope EDF give her a treat right out in Africa. Robbing bastards. Charge me a fucking no. I wonder if she's on top rate. Employees perks, she probably gets her on some sort of deal. Extra log for the fire. Fucking smart meters, man. I ain't got no smart meters. To be honest, they've been trying to tell me, do you want smart meters? And all I say to them, and I've been saying it to them for years, is it's pointless me having smart meters. And they say, why is that then? You'll save money. You better see what you're up to. And I said, well, I've been here since birth. Do you know what I mean? I know what I'm up to. Do you know what I mean? I can remember getting in there, crawling in there, putting the 50p's in for me mum. Do you know what I mean? And I said, when my dad was here, I was quite good at turning things off, really, because at the end of the day, you're just wasting stuff. Do you know what I mean? I've always been quite good at turning lights off and stuff. So ain't like that's going to save me any money. The only convenience will be, the better thing is I'll be able to top up without moving. Whereas if I run out now completely, I've got emergency obviously, but if I do all that, I've then got to go to the garage or whatever to top up in person. But obviously with the smart ones, you can just do it wherever. But I don't want a smart meter. In fact, I told the EDF man, the electricians on the phone, well, 2 or 3 of them that rang me over the years, it actually cost me more money, and they agreed to run the smart meter. But it sounds like some wankers pressed the button or gone in and gone into my web thing or whatever online. Not that I've got one set up. I think I've got an account set up with EDF, but I can't remember the password. Sounds like someone's gone in there and clicked on whatever. But at the end of the day, we've all got IP addresses. Mine won't be found anywhere on their servers. So there you go. Still sitting here with no gas though. But we got the Tilly lamp, so let's fire that up. Turn it up full. Get toasty warm. Should have bought some marshmallows. It's a bit nippy. All that stone over there, isn't it? Anyway, I'll ping the camera. At least this time. Now guys, let me just plug that in. Where's the maths? Methods. Come on. I might fire a little bit off of that. I swear it's brand new. It's or maybe I might ask Tilly. There must be a specific way of doing it, because it's all proper Tilly stuff, all from the Tilly factory or place. Just get that out of the way for starters, and then what we're doing, we're lighting that up. Gonna get warm. Let's get warm. Boo-doo-doo. While that's warming up, I'm going to put a record on, and I'm going to have a tidy up. In fact, I might record this one, put it out for you lot. Yeah, I'm going to. This one, guys, 10" on Stiff Records, Desmond Dekker, The Israelites, but as you've never heard it before. So, in fact, I'm going to go for the specials protest songs. I'll put that receipt back in there. Protest songs. And in the protest songs, you get a nice big old booklet like that. Pictures of all the specials, or some of them, all the lyrics. Obviously this one's not on the two-tone, you still get the specials. Just gonna sort the lamp out. Just gonna give it 15 pumps. Like you do. still burning like a good one, isn't it? Back down now. Mental up on earlier. Never use imitations, always the real thing, guys. And all we're doing is we're waiting for the meths to go out. See it burning at the bottom there. And all I'm going to do now, guys, is leave it until that flickers out. Ready for ignition? And what I'm going to do, move that. Just going to pump it some. That's all good now. Lovely and warm. Anyway guys, I'm going to join these videos up. I'll catch you later.